What is solar energy and how does it work?
Sunlight contains energy in the forms of heat and light. The Earth receives and collects this energy through its atmosphere, oceans, and plant life. These rays collect on the solar panels, which transform solar rays into electricity cells. Individual cells are packaged into modules called arrays when the sun is shining, producing a direct current of electricity that is channeled into buildings or shared with power grids. The inverter then converts the DC into an alternate current of electricity. This alternate current can be used for all electrical uses.
What are the positive aspects of solar energy?
Solar power has so many positive aspects to it, such as greatly reduced pollution, better than fossil fuels for pollution emissions, greatly reduced contribution to global warming, no carbon dioxide, methane, or other emissions that warm up the atmosphere, infinite energy resource. When the sun is up, constant energy is being produced. Reduced maintenance cost. Once it is in place, there is no fuels to keep it running. And after installment, solar energy is free. And health and safety businesses. While using kerosene and candles for heating and lighting, respiratory diseases and impaired eyesight have occurred. Many people have been burned through accidents using kerosene heating.
What are the negative aspects of solar energy?
It is available mostly in areas with high number of sunshine hours, directly available at night or under cloud cover, and conversion into another form of energy systems are necessary in those times. DC power is produced by solar energies which must be converted into AC power before it is used.
Does solar energy create any waste products?
There are no emissions or byproducts from solar energy. However, making solar energy creates waste. Silicone-based solar panels are what makes waste, and they're the most popular because they last 20 to 25 years. However, there are alternatives such as cadmium telluride, which is exactly $1 per watt, and its efficiency is 10%, whereas silicone has an efficiency of 16.8%.
What is the accessibility of solar energy?
Solar energy will be more accessible within the next few years, but it already is quite accessible. It can also be homemade.
A charge controller prevents the battery bank from overflowing and shuts the systems down once the tank is full.
What are the uses of solar energy?
Solar energy can be used to produce heat. This type of energy has the ability to heat water, liquids, and spaces. Solar energy heats water for use in homes, buildings, and swimming pools. Solar energy is widely used to heat fluids. It even has the capacity to power a turbine large enough to generate electricity. Solar energy can also produce electricity in two ways: photovoltaic or solar cells, and concentrating solar power plants. Solar cells change sunlight directly into electricity. This type of energy can be used to power anything from smaller devices, such as calculators or watches, to single-family houses or power plants. Solar power plants generate electricity by heating a fluid which produces steam that powers a generator. Some of these types of power generating plants can be found in California, Arizona, and Nevada.
How is solar energy renewable?
Unlike fossil fuels, solar power does not cause the destructive effects towards the planet or ecosystem. Solar energy is much more desirable source of power because it does not increase the greenhouse effect, which leads to global warming. Solar energy does not produce the harmful pollutants or increase humans' carbon footprint. Solar energy is a free, inexhaustible resource for energy because it comes from the rays of the sun, which have been burning for over 4 billion years.
What is the cost for using solar energy?
In comparison to other sources of energy, solar energy is more expensive. A $45,000 solar energy system produces enough energy to power only half of the energy used by the typical American household. After production rates increase, solar energy costs should begin to decline, making it more readily available and accessible to society.
Why isn't solar energy widespread?
Solar energy is not widespread because panels and installation are extremely expensive, although in the long run it saves you thousands of dollars on electrical bills. Determining the cost of solar energy for your own home depends on how much sunlight, how many hours of shade, and the wind around your home. Because solar energy is only 42.8% accurate, it significantly raises costs. However, you can build your own solar panels, and if you are producing more energy than you need, you can sell it.